Hi, beautiful Aquarius. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Aquarius, this is your monthly read for December 2023. We're going to start with an overall message, overall energy, and then use a couple of decks to really get into the message, and then have Archangel Michael come out at the end to see if he has anything extra, anything inspirational, any advice to give you for the month of December. And I also want to thank you, Aquarius, so much for giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. And it was a little bit of a blow up last time that I posted Aquarius, and I later understood that probably was due to the due to the headline, which was winning the lottery. So let's see how it goes this time. Who's resonating with the message? See what we have here for you. There's still so much energy is coming to the planet. It's still so much like happening in the ethers. So if you feel a little bit like up in the air, if you feel like you're being hit in the head, you know what's going on. You're not crazy. You just maybe need more rest, more water, more grounding. What do we have for Aquarius, please, for the month of December? Taking a moment. Ow, that hurt my ears. Wow. We have confrontation. Confrontation. It's a big movement forward. And we have epiphany with the Phoenix rising. Epiphany card with Phoenix rising. These are very, very powerful cards, very powerful energies. And this is obviously like there's a person with yet another animal. Like there's so many animals in this card, and they're so vastly different. They're going from like butterflies to just birds. And I see swan, I see goat, unicorns. Okay, big movement forward and confrontation. I just feel like this is you taking something head on, something that it's a feeling of not bowing down anymore, like not holding back or being quiet or being afraid. This is like taking something head on, or like I'm going to move forward no matter what. It's like a feeling of don't put baby in the corner. Dirty dancing. There's a situation here. I mean, you've been rising from the ashes. This is you coming back. This is you having an epiphany. And it might be an epiphany, but it might just be life that has just brought you to this place of understanding. It's just a deeper understanding. There's something that has made you go, I'm waiting for no one. I'm not holding back anymore. I'm not trying to dim my light or dim my shine. I am going to go for it. And it's like a, I don't know what it's called, proclamation. It's like you're standing up for your own rights, like you're standing up for what you believe in, and you're sort of going forward with whatever it is that you want. It's a very powerful feeling. And I'm being very drawn to this stone in the third eye. We can, there you go. So I feel like the third eye is really opening up, like your psychic abilities. It's almost like you're walking down the street and like having one connection, not one connection, but like one way of understanding your psychic abilities, one way of understanding the connection to the universe. And then it's like you go in and you have a cup of coffee, or like a fika, as I would say in Swedish. You have a fika, and then you come out of that fika, and all of a sudden it's like, what? All of a sudden you're clairvoyant, or like something has just opened. And it comes with this movement forward. It comes with not shying away from your own energy, being very powerful. Aquarius, I love this for you. It's like, you go. You go, Aquarius. Okay, going deeper into the message. What do we have for Aquarius, please? For the month. This is for the month of December. And I feel like some of it is like spilling over into January of 2024. It's a grand opening. That's for sure. Powerful. And we also have pick your battles wisely. So it can be that some people just don't resonate. They don't vibe with all of a sudden how strong Aquarius is, or all of a sudden Aquarius is doing it a different way. Just try to break certain things to people gently. Try to just, yeah, come from the heart when you're telling certain things. Wow. The Sun and Justice. What is going on? I mean, it's such a comeback. It's like a... I mean, I'm not one for revenge. I'm all for love. Like, I am not for revenge. But this is something like... I don't think you're putting anything in somebody's face, but it's like, look at you. It's like, well, if someone doomed you out of this situation or planet or like whatever, maybe even yourself, maybe you're like, I don't know. I do not know if there's a place for you, if there's like, what is going on here? And then it's like the grandest comeback you ever saw, the rising of the phoenix, the movement forward. Do not put baby in the corner. This is the Sun card. This is the happiest card, in, like the best card in the deck. It's so bright and yummy and sunny and joyous and thriving and like enjoying yourself, living your life as you intended. As you intended, Aquarius. And the Justice card, which is like karma working out in your favor. And I know there's a little bit different ways to express that, like karma or dharma, or like whatever. There's been whatever's been going on. So whatever you've done, suppressing yourself, depressing yourself, holding yourself back, feeling like maybe there's just not a place for you in whatever certain way. Maybe this is just not for me. Whatever that is, a job, a relationship, this planet, like really existential questions. And then it's like a complete turnaround and like, okay, I am just not going to sit quietly anymore. I'm going to rise up and I am going to do me, you know, just full on do you type of scenario. And whatever has been out of balance, so karmically it has been probably very challenging, and the scale has been like super not in your favor. And now, I mean, we're going to come back into balance. But for a while, it probably will feel like it went from this not being in favor to completely being in favor. It's like the tipping of the scale, but now let's do it so that the return, the justice in all of this, like the reason for you to endure whatever you've been enduring during this time, is now like working out in your favor. It's happiness, it's joy, it's justice. If there's any legal battles, you're going to win that legal battle. I mean, last week, or that was for November. It was mid-November until mid-December. And I wrote down winning the lottery. And although there could be a person that actually would win the lottery, I'm not saying every single person will win the lottery, just making that clear. But it's in the feeling of, it's like when people expresses these things like, it felt, I would compare it to like winning the lottery. It was the biggest thing that ever happened in my life. It was the grandest, like it was so beautiful. Something that, and this is the same vibe. It's the same, we continue on this path. We it's not a once in a lifetime thing opened up and then that was that. No, you're on a gorgeous path here. You're claiming and reclaiming yourself. And because you do, things are going to start to balance itself up. It's going to be so joyous. And justice is working out. And have you been in a legal battle? Have you been sort of trying to, whether that has been like all the way to the court system, or whether this is like in a more private matter, things are going to work out in your favor. We have the justice card come out next to the sun. So it's like, is it working out? I don't know. Well, the sun is right here. So yes, it is. It is working out. And number 8 there with the justice is power. More power to you. It's creating heaven on earth. It's really coming into your own strength. I love this for you. No wonder, like, I wouldn't say no wonder there's a movement forward, but the thing is, Aquarius, that you are the one that has started to move things forward. You're the one having the epiphany. You're the one putting in the work, so to speak, putting the energy in the right place and moving forward. And because you are, things are balancing out. Going deeper still, what do we have for Aquarius, please? If you're balance, my goodness, balance on top of balance. Balance on top of justice. 11, which is the portal to anything new. What else here for Aquarius, please? I think this probably has been the best reading I've ever done for you in the terms of what I mean over the years that I've done this. The feeling I feel, the empowerment that I feel. Trumps everything. It really does. Because walking around feeling like this, you did win the lottery. Like you did, like the feeling of like being in control of things, feeling like you're in the driver's seat, feeling like life doesn't happen to you anymore. It happens for you. It's like it's a revenge feeling, but I'm trying to use that word lightly. It's a coming back. There you go. Well, so in a way, we're going to play with the numbers here because we have 11 and 9, and here we have 19, which is a 1. We have 2 1s and a 9, and we have 1 1 and a 9. So the balance and the spiritual strength is adding up so that we get the sun. 11, 9, and then 19. So it's the same thing, but we have a double 1 there with 11. So it's like you're coming into your balance. You're coming into spiritual strength. There is something here that you've gained control over your own life. You've gained control. If you feel like, where's that control that you're talking about? Just settle into this energy as much as you can and just look forward. You know, I think it's Abraham, in terms of Abraham Hicks, that says, I'm not going to swear by that, but I think it was Abraham that said, you know, if you're looking forward to something, you're excited about something, and someone is like, well, should you be that happy like in advance? What if it doesn't work out? You might get really, really disappointed. Well, the worst thing that can happen is that you've been happy for no reason. And I just really love that expression. Like when people say you shouldn't get your hopes up because what if? Well, you should get your hopes up and you should be happy all the way to the finish line, because if it doesn't turn out exactly the way you want it to, at least you've been happy on your way there. And the thing is that when you're determining your own emotions and when you're deciding what you want to feel like on your way there, where's there anyway? when you get there, it's going to be based on how you felt on your way there. So if you felt disappointment or holding back, or like, I'm going to just be cautious here, what you're ending up in is more caution and disappointment. If you're happy all the way there, there's going to be happiness waiting for you. There's something that you're doing now that it's really working. And we have balance. You're putting yourself in balance, and there's been spiritual strength. We have the number 8 there again. We're talking about power and strength, which is leading to the sun. And then there was a little bit of this deception and envy. So this is what I mean when I say tread lightly. Like, okay, so Aquarius is getting like this whole new vibe. You're like taking no bull crap from anyone. It's like, I can smell a lie from a million miles away, and I am determined. I'm speaking for you. I'm determined on where I'm going. I am not settling for anything. I know what's rightfully mine. I know what balance looks like. I know what strength and happiness looks like. And whether this is someone that has been maybe on you, even leading you to this Phoenix rising situation, or if this is a person or a situation that is like presenting itself that looks like a little bit like envious, and they're not having any of this new Aquarius, like just treat it as, I don't mean to sound harsh here, but treat it as non-existent as possible. Because you don't want to engage in that energy. You don't want to, like, we don't want to encourage that energy. We don't want to invite that energy any more than really is necessary, right? And I don't know if anything really is necessary here. This is like, sometimes we just have people in our lives to show us where we have come, how far we have reached. And sometimes, you know, a person really would stand out with their own ways of being, which makes it really clear what you're not, how you're not associating yourself with that. But there's something about like the way that you the confrontation, your energy might come across as a little bit confrontational. Like it's just you walking into a room right now is like a little bit confrontational. If the person that you're meeting don't have their stuff together, if they don't come from a quite powerful place and know where they're going, it can be that you're feeling a little bit envious of you, because it's like, I see you there, Aquarius, and I see how powerful you are, and I want to be the same, but it's really hard to express that I want to be the same. I don't even know how to get to be the same. So I'm just going to trash you instead. I'm going to trash you, and I'm going to talk behind your back, and I'm going to be envious because I want to be the same. So it's coming from a very insecure place. And so I'm just saying, tread lightly and come from your heart in whatever you're doing. By all means, don't dim your light. That's not what I'm saying. And there's a lot of stuff that might have been going on here that is now working out in your favor. Like no one is having any upper hand anymore. They are done. This is done. That karma is done. My sweet Lord. Okay. Something from Archangel Michael here. What do you want to tell Aquarius, please? What do you want to tell Aquarius? 11 is a portal number. 9 is an unconditional number. It's ending of the old. Stepping into this sort of like new promise of heaven. And why is it a new promise? Because you're new. What do we have for... I didn't see what that was. Believe and trust. Believe and trust. And I actually want to read from the book, which I haven't done for anyone else. Look at how beautiful this is. And I see this sword, the sword that represents communication. And also like the sword is being highlighted, but it's also highlighted in the way that it's like you're putting down the sword. Like there's no more arguments, and there's no more drama. There's no more like defending yourself or like defending your actions, or it's just you stepping into who you truly are. And the prayer for this is, before going to sleep tonight, say, Archangel Michael, please enter my dreams and replace fear with faith and trust. Let me be filled with strength, courage, and confidence. So you're in the midst of this shift. You're coming from a place where you haven't felt this, The phoenix rising. The point is that the phoenix is rising, right? So it's like it's rising from someplace. And the movement forward, the courage, the power, it's a new movement. And we have the sun coming in. We have spiritual strength. It's like you've been given, I'm thinking about Spider-Man. If you've seen Spider-Man, the very first ones, quite telling on my age, where Spider-Man is given his powers. It's like when he's been bitten by the spider and he's growing the web, and he's like learning like go like he's trying to figure out how to use it and what to do, which is really funny. It's something about you're just stepping into your superpowers. You're just coming into this happiness. You're just coming into this power within yourself. It's very, very new to you. This movement that is starting to take place has probably just begun. We have 11 here, which is like new. We're just stepping through the portal. So this is you asking for trust. This is you asking for faith and strength and courage and confidence to just step into this now. Believe and trust. That's what I meant. Like, this is not a fluke. It's not a one-time thing that, oh, maybe you hit the lottery or maybe you don't. And that was that. That was that window and then that was gone. No, this is a shift for you. Like, you're stepping into a completely different energy. And where was it there? I'm going to read from the book. Believe and trust. Believe and trust. To resolve this situation, you must believe that everything is healed and whole right now. As your faith grows stronger, the doorway to divine solutions will open. Your trust enables your mind and body to relax, which increases your creativity. It increases your creative energy and strength, two qualities that will prove especially helpful to you. And possible specific meanings. This situation will have a happy outcome. We've seen that with the sun. Positive thinking will bring you your desired outcome more rapidly. That's why I'm saying positive thinking will bring you your desired outcome more rapidly. So when someone tells you don't, or you tell yourself, don't get your hopes up, do, because that's the thing that's going to have your whatever that is manifest in your life. Give worries to God and the angels. Trust the person you're inquiring about. Believe in yourself. And there's the prayer again. Before going to sleep tonight. So they want it to be like right when you go into your slumber. Archangel Michael, please enter my dreams and replace fear with faith and trust. Let me be filled with strength, courage, and confidence. Well, it's almost like I say, I mean, you can make this feeling dominant, obviously. So it doesn't take that one comment and you're right out of it. But from the looks of it, it's like this is a journey. So it's ingrained in you now. Like something has reawakened in you, which the movement of this, like I see this wave of power just like on the battlefield. Like those are the types of whenever I used to watch those types of movies, but like I see like Mel Gibson or whatever. Is that Braveheart? Like just the battlefield when there's like hundreds and hundreds or thousands of horses and sound of that just comes in, you're not going to war, but you're standing up for yourself. There's a movement. The Epiphany card. Something's, you're coming into deep understanding. There might be an actual epiphany. Something might just click into place. We have the Sun card, the happiest card in the deck. We have spiritual strength, and we have the Justice. All, it looks blue, but they're purple. All of them are purple. Borders, which is the spiritual evolution. Something is coming into equality, balance, winning the battle. Turns out in your favor. More balance. This is like you want to keep that in the back here. It's not really that important. This is how not important it is. This is what we want to do. And believe and trust. This is what we want to do. And then we want to do this. That's how insignificant that is. This is what we want to focus on. That's what I have for you, beautiful, beautiful Aquarius. Oh my sweet Lord, what a message. I love this for you. You're here to stay. There's a comeback. There's a movement. Okay? Thank you so much for watching Aquarius. Happy December, everyone. Take care. Bye.